Brighton and Kazanso Hano. But Alexander Isak there is in any Japan. In fact, Alexander Isak ne Yohan Wissa. Omo the Naya Quay similar. On the Wissa ne call Newcastle. And acquire Alexander Isak for the A4 Fasono. Wissa and the one, yes, I didn't move the statement of Troba. And just said there were promises made to him by Brentford. Say, Ubiba on the Jamanako. It's 55 million pounds. And Omanya, and Omagoto 125. Yeah. To go for the Fasu. For say 70 million. Over 70 million profit from you want to say free Brentford to Newcastle on Sunday in Japan. Now Aston Villa so signing Avielot. In fact, Nina Nandika said the latest on Jadon Sancho, Lamens, Nicholas Jackson, Gianluigi Donnarumma, Sanso and Edison Moraes. So many some how on the transfer deadline day. Sanso and is a Iana Chonso. Oh yeah, as a move, yes it baby Jamie Vardy. Now and only some in Wadiabi. Now the player be a African man for Pochettino. And it was why didn't and now we transfer deadline day. We could do fieno. Deal some more young muchacho. You know some travel. Jamie Vardy to Ayakemonese. Is I don't see a done. You value honor in the Syria. I was saying now, and so Hati. Yeah, we are member Christian name Max also. Na Andrew about to share the winners on the transfer season. In fact, Premier League, upbreaking spending to 3 billion pounds, 3 billion. I should tell you, Premier League clubs almost kapa. Na some I say I didn't ever. The Black Stars of Ghana first training in Accra ahead of your game with Chad and Mali. The 2026 World Cup qualifiers are Basso. Now the first training 12 players and an present. And then you say training be minimum and you open to the public. But media be 10 15 minutes be and so honum. But no players in the door now so banty. You don't send but and move free Accra Edemania Chimon Jamena. Na near chat in Jamena. Na Omagagusi account on any chat where they say the cool chop. Where's it? Ghana win over 2.5. Second one there, the Malino. But in Ghana, you're in pole position to qualify for the World Cup. It's a one seminar. I say, Emra, Yade, Fisam, so Eba, near T Black Stars, I say, in summer, a year Henry Asante Chum, your itinerary, my Sanson, Black Star coaches, and so Casa players, no, said you must see in summer Coso company, Nano, Yadimbe room, and so. Ghana Football Association and so naming 56 match officials for the 2025-2026 Premier League. Now referees and assistant referees are in charge of our games. No, Omunina Honsam, our say Eba Barbara Stadium, said the Jumezi Koso, Honon Sereba, Sanson and Manola Jamabadu. And also appointed to the Black Galaxies Management Committee. Honsam, Ghana Premier League transfer window. So Yatum, so Nzadie, and as among major signings, our teams near Yavel Munina, Abobon within Asante signings, Hearts of Oak signings, Bibiani Gold Star signings, all the other teams, Mediama, and Omoma Kenya Samatex, Yadomunina, so Honsam, and so, but then somehow Bonwa, Yade Eba Ujmadi, aha. Pure 95.7. Mamunim says, Mousa and Raman for said that frame. They say it's still a video in my still a pictures in Kwane in the audio. I some of your Hudunti, Uncle Musa, Assembly 2, 7 predators say, baby, stage baby, Comuco off aircraft for a month or two. Yeah, the announce see and Andy. Just 24 hours. We're back online on air. And near Bonuma and he started programming the next day. It were off only for in fact, major programs are off for 48 hours. The station was off for 24 hours. Even less than that because sir Eshe and Nanopa. We also you buy. Your management bomb about some idea there. The studio no so said the musician and for Sabana studio now when the studio no so Caleb Caleb say at graduate by Friday then as we be when Caleb was by Friday and studio them Monday Tuesday next yedemti ate for munya ho abotana kakra kakra I know say eya na yikaka but mo so mbetimi akọ TikTok no Christian say Chris and Chris near KRYX onso wetia kakra hodma and now we are on YouTube, we are also on Facebook. Now, okay, said the new Mexico. Andy Garcias, Eddie Bedroom, I'm on straight away. Now, you're going to find some no, if you want to the Diakenina, and so at also at the Mamo. Now, Andy, you'll go walk up. Ghana, because you're Ghana. Nigeria for almost less than Ghana, more Kudus, more women, more Semenyo. Now, Semenyo, the team young fan. I'm sure it's January.
Was all extending the contract a year.
Oh, contract is extending a year. Obiza Modia. Obiza Modia. Radio for my phone, the contract now. But now, okay, my job. Isaac on the contract. Isaac on Nagari 3 years. I the contract. So, who don't want contract for form?
The other day who cry Nicholas Jackson. Who is Jackson? The current contract with Chelsea ended 2033. And Okobo loan.
One of the pundits will say on Premier League clubs nothing. Why they will allow Jackson to go to Germany? Because Premier League clubs are players who don't know the league. Premier League company is different. Only say Aquano on the short falls. But if you say for a club like Ibia Brentford, club like Ibia Aston Villa, for Ibia Newcastle.
Newcastle no more Newcastle. Nick Watermedi. Over 70 million, 80 million from Germany. Eddie neighbor Wabran Nicholas Jackson to Chelsea. And another Chelsea best strengthen Newcastle.
But Nicholas Jackson. Nicholas Jackson. Newcastle aba. Liverpool aba.
Liverpool. Nicholas Jackson.
Nicholas Jackson. Bayern Munich aba.
Bayern.
Newcastle aba. Nicholas Jackson as a player. And what will be your option?
I'll go for Newcastle. Looking at the squad that Newcastle kuta. Now, Okotu Hurricane ana. How many times a Hurricane gets injured in a season, Chairman? That time I hear can Newcastle no need striker. Time at Newcastle the end, but not Newcastle need striker, and they knew clearly that Ishak was going. Not Newcastle need striker until when Chairman, you name say we shall say proper number 9. Wisa, but as we speak, but time I hear not Newcastle elbow gamer. Anthony Gordon and Abonayo.
Yeah.
Omni Liverpool.
But anyway, service and companies open when you do also na company nso this year mu no ma se do be in the ateta dem ye sure say madam fupa ni maduki agent and na one Martinelli say na busu family friend and abibi e hono nyesa say say mu coach no has a flick no we sure so ni Rashford busu afo ada yonko bia because Barcelona, transfer window be close that way. Most close.
Saudi ni Turkish league.
Taking close. Tina Ederson 12 million deal to Fenerbahce na no be koso. Na the time say busa some dey be close that way. Matra one sign defender. But a room and I feel them bebre pa. I feel mo bebre. Say the why you force dream with it. Oh. Anyway, young man.
Yes, let's wait. Jackson, you know, obey so call Bayern because Bayern almost show goals that. Into only the end say Okobo center for the making sure so be making room for the other strikers to score. Newcastle on your prolific. Into a corner about 3 matches no in share goala. Ijabe baniche. But also on your play or your prolific.
Bayern on the
Maxwell. Tiwasia. And just one day Kwakobo 9 the Bayern Munich. But so Bayern season we are from one preseason Libera season proper. Segna minim aduane akwa akudi say ball a wo bo no
nya de obetranje
now say Luis Diaz no so ball no so koy no so bo na
e do betranje
Jamal Musiala injured obeba
e jo go tranje
ba coach no Becchero send you be use
oh you should low way there low open backup for ebia the strike no
say oberhe Chelsea clearly I said Jackson no woman onya de krema ko Palmer goals increase when Jackson is not around, Kopama's goals are reducing. If Jackson in your prolific, so best say go. But you was sending a base no bembo center for the chairman or be create a lot of space for the strikers to score. In Tabia as a player be pra. Na Jackson or coach in the future obey to make use. So it's the benefit.
It's a hundred person can say Jackson no.
Obey backup.
Or quiet backup. Born like I said, no one
but chairman, Bayern Munich in Newcastle about player pa Champions League or be a buying bet to me a car or by scattering in a
I thought that you don't look at it like that. And it's all Tiana say, me example. I remember me radio, maybe at some time and do like a dada, I'm in Raffles. Me hwɛ na mse da bi me kɔ because me kɔ a me nya bi nyɛ ɔmɛ soma soma me ɛyɛ wa ne ka fa this okoto wa chiba because na nipa wɔ no Joe hɔ time hɔ ɔware offensive awa no me nipa no me be 8 ɔte ase no me say bra oh ya de pa young guy bra na me manko na me try me asa me say me try ya
until when the time came
time ne kɔ ya offensive crowd bi cho wa jaye Joe jaye Shabuko, hello, Omina, I've got some time and quiet. No, but oh, me, Sadi over Kobe, go is all quiet. Timokoya, so we am a deputy. Mokrano build the team. What's the point? I say, sometimes it's not all the time they are about the name of the name, how big are they? Because that time, who didn't want to work with Force?
Better than a Kobe Menu. I could catch Manchester United say.
Yeah, of course, or pay a lot of playing time. Yes. If Jackson idea to go there, it's not about the playing time. It's about maybe one being an African or free Chelsea. He's moving to a big club too. Obi so pesa. Obi all of you so free Chelsea, but Newcastle wabat blow. And at Newcastle, this is looking at how they've started. Guarantees that they'll be playing the Champions League consistently and might not be there. He wants to also win the Champions League in his career as a player. That is his dream. And buying the bitch me on that platform. But you want to say it's in his own corporate. We want to network, but it be so on a company as a manager and a chairman. Also on common in a dimmer, the player is
loan there. Say you told 78 and not there. Who stronger is over, but loan there. Any option to buy a part of it on top.
By Jackson's open.
Now, she buy me the last game on boy against Osborg. Now, I ain't sure I'm front like in the crowd. Meaning from midfield, they say, Mobi. Going to say, we said, Grace Gani Kimmich now. Ruben Diaz on the left, Serge Gnabry in the middle, and Olise on the right, and Hurricane, lead the attack. Let's not forget, Gnabry is playing as a mischief number 10 because Musiala Epra. Musiala ba obebonade. Na enti zo we are almost per striker but tene yechi. Hurricane
exactly.
Enti ejaza Hurricane no so ombre sagwan enti by your games mo obenye bia modie say ne one game you so be ya but the chance Nicholas Jackson Chelsea Edenama
and then this you know
Jackson when you better J de la
but the
when you better J de la but you better J de la the last shot to be on where your boy say how many players shot no boy
now who Jackson hat-trick no kobo Newcastle who Jackson hat-trick no kobo Newcastle
that's in
the year season no na Nicholas Jackson at the German Bundesliga title befi
kobo champion
yewi no
Bundesliga
people car
na say German Bundesliga they go me ko buy me come the title
Hurricane go first season na mo so wonye hwe anye yewi no e bia na watena Chelsea be wi no chairman me na menim say Chelsea betimi a challenge for the Premier League title especially the Mkoya Club World Cup no but the Liverpool in the transfer market no team bia secondary to Liverpool.
Team Bia is secondary to Liverpool, but this is the Premier League.
Okay.
Understand something about the Premier League. Premier League.
This is the Premier League.
Let's see Premier League. Let's see Premier League. Over 11:30 fixture be against Burnley.
Of course.
Apple 2-2 be
but City by number dominant. No, they 2 or 3. Premier League near Premier League near the last base.
City by dominant. They be a team back on and nepre. Team back up. Any season be a baby and a team back up and nepre. Na anko Liverpool. Na ko Arsenal. Anasa ko yi. No mo nyina na pray ambum. The only season 3 teams and a prayer 2 seasons ago. No only 3 seasons ago. Arsenal, Liverpool, City a prayer no. And Liverpool that's right. Arsenal to be that's right. City be beji no. They can 1-1. This season no. Liverpool is strong, Arsenal is strong, Chelsea is strong. What in point I say? I'm sure that even City cannot go. He will make a challenge for the title. And the easy. And the catch on say, Munyabutre. Spurs also the same.
Manchester United was the same.
Manchester United is the same.
Randall Colomwani, Randall Colomwani.
I tell you, Governor Andy Garcia is the room. They are far. Some no every year. Some no every year. Also crowd there. Any crowd with the Pakrania. Assemble every year. Assemble every year. You come on some house to say. Assemble every year. Adi assembly every year. Of him one million man on that year. We are no. And yes, I don't know who laughs.
Are you ready?
Now what you can
Are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Right, Yagusoya Rambo live on Pure 95 upon 7 of Pay. Uber monitor show on our Facebook Pure FM TV. Once update to the sounds on our YouTuber. Our Bright can come on YouTube. No, Pure FM TV on YouTube. Once I bet me I can later. Sinyakuna for some no young exclusive transfer stories number because I know said I can transfer deadline day no moves out to et me cause disappointment kakra and some Manchester United club no do na kojo ba chi mu ebuza na say wow pins to a branchana your friend is Andrew and after Sandra one ensunya information sa kodana your friend is some lemons one sanya no so say onana situation say the best yako yarun something na enso eba ewo jumode ne sono pay nemo mamingura mu enso our national duties no na yen kodin ko mi ko Morocco na me din sem ne bi ade be come your branch your friend is Hakimi Ashraf become nenra and a branch na also report ewo the Moroccan national team campus where we go Morocco enso get a FIFA World Cup games no minina enso betimi akoso kama enu enra ye hu sa branch no enso ko dru ewo Morocco na wonam ko mu a wono eko team the camp enu hu sam koda bi enu Morocco from kro agent street ho a won ebobodi akoba ne sa Hakimi decision and some no besi na wa join nam kro ko me be twamo no nasa enu ote wono street and anu obobo enu rise ya enso we dru this level yanko na ye branch friends Hakimi Ashraf and Ashraf ni ote Land Cruiser mo yakọ enu hu sam na de Morocco for nkora agent street mo tese omo ebobo e wa na wunia ema car no enso pake no sikoye na okwe no so ne nkora no ena kobo game no aha oba be kan se nyina mus no we Hakimi Ashraf woro enim na de Morocco for nkoda no ena nyina mus no so de agyina mo kama no de ba ya te ema mum e wa dwo so ko Morocco me hu se do na sha so omo so na ba so sam no wa kire class ne onu so no kai ni nchi sadia no osiate bia ofiri ade bia obedu ne se ya eno sha sankoda we asha se bedu bi no na omo Hakimi Ashraf mo eko sankoda we bi ade baba omo so baji Morocco wo national team no enso na ya adwuma eno branch friends Hakimi ene ate no won sam ade mabo ewo so no pay free Morocco na enkopiam enso Spain amaka because Spain national team no enso ewo Madrid ho ene omo so training camp no enso ekoso na mama boys na no pay Mira Studio and day 2 hours of training session and first session and so to me cause I don't pay Yera Studios now Spain place no one so training ground so not training and so coming to Rantano and our branch friends Rodri one Arsenal goalkeeper friends David Raya one Danny Omu and Sunabano our branch friends Danny Cavaha Alvaro Morata and Asobo Adema Spain national team no and when to Mark Kukuara any player friends Nico Williams Alas Grimaldo Mikel Oyarzabal sounds and a Tottenham was by Buena friends Pedro Porro one and a Barca players no Pedri sounds and a Ferran Torres no mudiatre you will sell Lami Yama or the coach meeting and so I am not Penina your friends Luis de la Fuente later and almost about joining their training they come no I don't know branch friends Danny Cava a continue our company so I brought training sessions no ever so Danny Cava come and say young fan to get Senyami FIFA World Cup 2026 America, Canada, and after Mexico, the Frantuja, Socobas, Spain, Omonje, Nafe, Real Madrid team, the UEFA Champions League, no, one team, the account, and Somasaje Champions League, and Abeyon, their 7th Champions League, the Tennis Obarita, and so the free air football, because what you World Cup with Spain, now a song to the UEFA Champions League with Madrid, never the 7th Champions League title, and also our football. One Kasankasa, ever went today, so Rita, and so our football, and a player friends Danny Kava, and at this sound common answer about Sansam, no, yet Emamu Ewo Son Soria, and we say, Cecilia, because Spain national team, no, some Yakasa on signing player be and Famra Madrid, one and offer, and was a Madrid Obianim, so Omuya, I am for the Antonio player Bakwa, Nanka Onya Madrid, Abasana, no, I branch friends Rodri, also Opi, say in future, I player friends Rodri, and so a player, Eddie Real Madrid, now also Rodri, no, Yakasa player be a great player, I Sako Dana, your friend is Rodri, and Sama, or friends Danny Kava, and Suriaturia, and a Pedri, and Surituja, so, I don't come and say you are Crave. Yeah, sure, say what you are Crave and Casabon of a boy, and some men in Yamabe, our football, Rotenka, and was one Adeba Kupa, then Konyaya, and Kaobeti, and I said in 17 Cano, and send Kobeno opportunity, not one meeting or reference Johan Crave. What I say, Nanka Omiti or Penina, and Kabaya Kamapa, Nemum I unfortunate, say or no, I am Pedri, went to meet Johan Crave, and I saw Pedri and Sudaba, yet Emamu and Swatch Modern Sulia Messi, and Argentina national team is a America say, well, I will bonus Aris, Nama Messi because Leo Messi Elko training grounds on Massa, Ora Energy, Massa, Leo Messi, Anna Alessiam Yamakama, Naunia, I had a top and tower, 1 year, not Messi, and so I had a bag of Kama, Wabo, I had a third lines, Adidas, Kama, Leo Messi, and Anna and Unia and Sukodria, Argentina, Nadona Aqua Codranra, and Leo, and so every America, Copiamo, our Argentina, and Messi by the first training, and so the Argentina national team no try so I will give no answer bet me akwaso and later say ba ni no you do some ebamu and so jumodino siaka aye players and amora no mama aye Liverpool captain and aye Van Dijk because so call Netherlands so so camp and a version Van Dijk and so go do Van Dijk and so kono one fan ya go kwa olezim ya kama na Van Dijk said ya was ya ba amiem na just wa bo any chichi kama utu zampa capito and so na bedru say one ameke so any team friends Liverpool before so obe free aye Liverpool now obe piemo and so national aye duty na ne manyina ekoye and so the Liverpool team in league no one and Lusukat and so league no so enti aye Van Dijk ne image na ready enti Van Dijk ne the Netherlands so babedru I just on so aba bo FIFA World Cup no and so Netherlands almost qualify no mo kobo aye World Cup ne bi e wo mnata and aye America Mexico and Canada ne nyina aye update time no na no ya de won some emamu and so jode so na aye national team back was air report here dodo na ekohe omu players no meka e wa hunu the French air national team so omu report and so omu training base no aye Clem Fontana dodo na ebe pese omu aye France players no because aye den a obanya na certain aye Jules Koundé just other dressing for Crana Baba way aye Hugo Ekatike na Ekatike enya late air quality because Ryan Sharky Eko prior one sweating about Mami Fantuga say aye Desiree Doué one and Eba Lucas Hernandez Odinia aye Theo Hernandez almost na bedruno France Fondia Somo Bamba Pedie woman enso lazy memupa what I say aye Kafram aye Turam and also na bedruno Aronte France Opamecano and what Mike Minyane similar goalkeeper and so na touch it down Malo Gusto aye Chelsea player no so ba bedrunti where aye France aye boys no na unia baba de obi e pede hu no and aye branch friends Koundé so do Jules Koundé wa aye no pause Benjamin Pavard and Robert sign a contract our France wa ko aye camp wa kama Aurelien Tchouameni aye na simple aye watching the chair no branch friends Bradley Barcola na everybody pause wa Jules Koundé masa Tarzan na ba no Trent Sakochi ye aye Jules Koundé and so because no and I'm the comments omu ko omu report here do not attention and so Jules Koundé so Trent Sakochi bi never me aye Jules Koundé because na Koundé eri na sa sedi oni address ya odeba aye camp de ya na no sepa na Max munipa na aba no Jules Koundé and just on report senior man abidro na we said there was your boy I who didn't cover now down on the was as a well I pantalon and also when I skirt and I said dear and a sharp branch friends and Jews could have covered there I know I say who's a champion Sadrak as a Van Dyke I said Van Dyke now Van Dyke no I said Terminator now Van Dyke I said Terminator and Jews couldn't so now why is why because Enra one fan to from cry and I branch friends a Kunti and you didn't want some Emma and so of course one and Subadriano and one first training a session now you open to a public attendance and no so France I said the over Ghana Samula, a player, Edema, a Vancouver, a red cap for now. I say, Wabba Pemo, and so our Germany back, and none of us another pay. Mensa Oko, I Savannah Strasababia. I am not a bounty for your training or Jatia, and it's a players among national duty. Obiti Semna, Alexander, a Polovic, you son of Felipe Chavez, you say, I Thomas Muller, and it's our players, no, and I'm a training. Now, Thomas Muller, all your training still Osha Bountin, I'm training Ketano, and one and what training I know I did here don't some Emma and so community where a player friend said Thomas Muller a back ever Savannah Stranger them to say on your player and from about winching Timlibium and I create to here don't some Emma and so community Smami Zavi Nayan come and we are Zavi Hernandez former coach Edema FC Barcelona and no time say and about confirm us Okopim our Germany Leverkusen Asaki manager and Eric Tenagna report one Asaki yes it twice and my contact Xavi Hernandez Minina wa reject Leverkusen club not there yes when yes on ready so about returning into football says here anti Leverkusen for them and so and time there I just want to for other options them this one on pedia and so channel anti Xavi Hernandez I rejected by for Leverkusen I twice I don't know make some after Xavi I reject twice no yes and them told there's two coaches one sitting about one a former a Dortmund coach your friends Eden Tasic Nidi Betoja so your coach Leverkusen club no na and consider number 2 a former Belgium national team coach or reference Domenico Tedesco one also a team by name of Jamate inside Aberano a just and then cross in the club na friends Leverkusen one a contact our two coaches way a Eden Tasic and Domenico Tedesco almost say one and contacted the only coach of our contact no a reference Xavi Hernandez Cruz and update Tabarino you don't some Emma Edward Motors of Femate so Panya friends Marco Rose and so no you said him Omar Lincoln says Sakoba says still Xavi Amuko time no Xavi Esan so return and I saw Rejatoma one bears Marco Rose and so a coach one bears Omun Sabet Makan and Air Teva you don't some Emma Edward Motors so Everton Marsan for a new stadium is Max already. Now, Sadia Medica can say opium and so England. Say, we club a Francis Pest, almost stadium. Nibona air, a field, the next stadium. I am expensive, no, a new stadium. I club a Francis Everton for SC. Now, we want to video no from a river, I am Mercy, River Mercy, and which are Omshada and Everton for a song, Canyanina and Dora, and any other 17 or Sadia Stadium. No, as yet, I don't want to say a starting a season winner. As Everton in Kenya be Answesi, one born Utus and Kofona shaking a car, and much as I never answer Camentiano, a Tema Sansam, no, yet Ebon Tisori, a venue, San as a stadia, and what a Yuka, Massa, Bebrena, and more closer to Everton, one a new stadium, a Jabanino, yet there was some Emma and so much more so. Na Mammy, a transfer a sheet, no, Nine Cocos Asset and Ra, Nashitway, and also a Jumapa, and on England Premier League. So-called Premier League number, a shit, no, and no, I am busy. Now the tenants and penny for the two just as a coba, Serbia open player be announced deal be able so no a coba Serbia, I saw for will shit to no Madikan and Swas and the clubs no Motimia Sandia. The tenants and found 7 never ball. I'm a transfer to the ever close and still deal no answer with Yakos in Tanra, or said the shit no answers yet away, and I don't know, Bibia and so and at their club, any players needing and so soba so club ofri nitia basubi aya club alko edina basubi enu player na nkasa ne din included afem nyate aya payment abakoso nyina no wo mu enso de hyesa sheet 20 no ade na chese sheet we no eno so aya busy pa eno de tene nyina che no transferring the no officially enso nya close ye wura we na ya update to on eno deal se ya no so kwa one mame aya branch na your friend say Marco Asensio because Asensio eno enso nya ko wiye e wo bobo ko friend say Fenerbahce said eno a medi kan ba to yasam onko Aston Villa oba join Fenerbahce team no aye no kra the tennis club na friends aye PL for confirm Fenerbahce club no enso confirm just number 21 and a player your friend say aye Marco Asensio one so ekosem e wo Fenerbahce na aye 7.5 million euros plus aye bonuses and a PSG one so enseka from aye Sadio no and the number 2 aye goalkeeper friends Ederson Morales Fenerbahce because asat enu anumre na Ederson enso kwakodru e wo Istanbul just one so aye Fenerbahce club wa and ayora your friends Ederson and so benko se mu aye Fenerbahce matanya ma Jose Mourinho and qualify for Champions League and amapamono Jose ekoya few days more to a players I can say so the omoba and say Fenerbahce club no Asensio aba Ederson and so aba and okay player your friends Mehdi Ayatarami mami Mehdi Ayatarami last season na ono Asia kan edema Inter Milan boboko no na Mehdi Ayatarami and so complete a move onye and Olympiacos e Greece and 2.5 million euros and omatia at the ama Inter Milan club in Tomonso afa striker your friends Mehdi Ayatarami and so aye Girona club na noa wo so e confirm 2 signings and sana transferring to Enzo close in one aye Kodana friends Branchel from aye Tottenham Hotspur and aye 7 million aye euros and a Branchel and so the PM e wo aye club and aye Girona omya ya pe and Saka omya goalkeeper the amount and sa Brantia your friend said Dominic Livakovic ono aye goalkeeper at the Croatia national tournament and the Fenerbahce mami enfant to say aye Livakovic and so piemu ewo aye club friends Girona ewo eno kosinaka a loan from aye Fenerbahce because Fenerbahce for no enya Abranche friends Ederson eno aye number 2 mami fa and to say Villarreal club no omo and Thomas aye party mami fan to say no womo so make signing a loan deal from Tottenham Abranche your friends Mano aye Solomon for mami and before say window e close no and be to say Mano Solomon aye Spurs team no e confirm yes omo transfer no on loan and the copy and so our Villarreal yellow air San Marinos no and a branch of friends and Manon Solomon one also air the bomb no air deba afe malenko air Betis because I'm not Betis and so shocking Nipano Kakra because a branch of friends Sofiane Amrabat Obia Nimsa Amrabat air joining club of friends air Sevilla air club no and Asat and no time battery and so 7 no become air Betis for Omni Sevilla for Nankasa and in fact air rivals ye koya ya maxo ye unse Sofiane Amrabat announcement abaya nurse Amrabat assign mum e de ma Betis wan ko aye Sevilla ama chese anopai akofa nsem bebre asata no nyina no akofa nsem enso de aba chese aye Sevilla supporters ne bo vuze na amun penny for ne pa dia no me ye ne san say won a top player now omo rivals chese nkofo no mo ti kromo won ni nsem nya to omo ni no mo enter setra bia mama omo fa aye player omo we ya Urimax Adia Betis for here. One for Sofiane Amrabat Taviero, and no sounds Emma, almost sporting director, Equatorial TV. So, I know James O. Amrabat de Yafano, Yasanano, Montesebia, Na Oba Yano Moma, Wanyanko, Yafano, Chesam Ama, I Sevilla supporters no, Wamo Abrantana Sani, Na Janis Omui, a year player and friends Sofiane Diallo, a while, and Omo confess Anthony. On my confirmation, so Anthony, and so Babydrina and Anthony, Maxwell, you see you, baby, Anthony, and not what you're in. Now from a airport. Any copy and so a Betis, one officers one Anthony Max, Anthony, Uniani Dinasica, so no, Sir Mo Manchester United, Mumpe Antonia, Ray a rare Betis, almost supporters, when we say Anthony, a Ken, Naken, no sound sorry, because last season, Anthony Aboye, Emma a Betis, one from our conference league for Chelsea, and a how Anthony Asababaka, well, I happen to Kano and Sababa Drew, and Jetia, yet Emma and so so dwumadi so me da so was Spain no mame enfan to get a player your friend is Carlos Soler for mame Enra Sociedad club no enso ever confirm yes omunsaka Carlos Soler e dey free PSG the matter say a 5-year contract and a Carlos Soler enso sign Sociedad club no na omunsu tua 8 million euros and a tema boboko na the from say PSG and 2 when just in a chair 20 30 5 years and was signing at ama club no and yet emamu no say Yusuf Saibu SM Anthony no coach no asanso arrive and upiemo and so our branch friends Victor Boniface Nigerian say Liverpool na bibia cheso be free unsem obepiemo and so AC Milan just no be him say Boniface AC later and be talk say we failing the medical say AC Milan or asanso returning to Leverkusen mame fanto ya sadra one club friends Victor Bremen wo mo enso wie the medicals they don't fairly AC Milan dey ya over pass Werder Bremen so medicals into awie and so Werder Bremen name a season long loan and we come Ediama Werder Bremen club do afem upiem and so France mame fan to get Brontia France essential Mbamba when you free Olympic Marseille no say the contract na so you know one and so I extended and fama essential Mbamba there and some Mbamba one free French league no wako sign Ediama Lille club no Mbamba ni as free agent was signing at the Ama club of France Lille and the mame fan to get and then star race and so I confirm say Brel in Buam and I say Buamu in Bolumum ono akoda upiem ewo Portugal and just ono ewo super na Brel let's free Switzerland Brel in Bolu the tier and say Monaco and so anya tono Ediama star Rene 13 million euros and I am a branch and so they call ebiem and say club of France Crystal Palace and one eto akotana friends Santos Uche no na omujai am a player your friends Odson Edward and Edward and so aba your friends club your from Salons our Edward because I know na your club and friends Crystal Palace one and so your player your friends Santos Uche and so na dinner free Spain 10 and I'm also 3.7 million euros ejai Emma Edward and so join Bobo friends Lance FC Porto and also Jacob Kiwo and Arsenal one defender and with FC Porto get and it's a branch says almost initial loan deal now with option to buy I know 17 million euros Sakoba say Kiwo ever season where we na Porto phone epa almost 17 million and Arsenal for no just number 4 now when just in a chair one I don't know because any image needing and after the just number name and me and Sanya almost any good just netty and my branch here your friend is Jacob Kiwo and on Jeba Andres Villas Vach and a Jan in Channel on the president and my club of friends FC Port and running her Emma Sadun and so go through and on na ban for our Ghana and Yakoda I friends Jonah Kusi sorry na and now Sakron Eco Fulham do you know and Omanye Nemum and pay there is a confirmation from a 2 teams na Enswaba woko aye bamun chama confirm say Abrantia friends say aye Jonah Kusi Asare o ma transfer no a season long loan ade aba aye Fulham to ba bo ewo aye Premier League aye Jonah Kusi Asare aba bedru onye Kusi Asare say Ghana ni pa mu we no na obo enso de ma German national team na no aye Abrantia friends say Kusi Asare and ye di no koma fe Fulham team no wo mo sans afa aye Nigeria ni a your friend is Samuel Chukwueze and na free aye AC Milan aye permanent deal and Chukwueze enso de aba na medikai and ye to say and Benjamin Pavard ebe PM aye Olympic Marseille and just hono ba beto so eno enso PV way ama aye Manuel Akanji enso nya complete move na no pay and we say Inter for no e the announcement aba say Manuel Akanji enso join Inter Milan na from Man City no mu 2 million as loan fee e the Man City and after 15 million euros eno e option to buy eno your next season so come so beto na so much 15 enso e the club na meeting enso at Manchester City and so any transfer Manuel Akanji amanko enu eye diaba enu said any edi kan bro so no akodana friends Joanne Weisa when so adia club friends at Brentford and so I granted a wish at the man come and also completely move on to Newcastle and Jesse number 9 and our Brentford friends at Wisa and so what they are to just Naniaje Nania just was at Ama one of the biggest class of Premier League said the chairman Eddie Ka boss a 55 million pounds package and a Wisa also the transfer at the Aquacoma Ayabawakwa. The team and so at the Brentford club and I at Mammy and Fawe and together Alexander Isak the camera the picture now or Sweden was Sweden for one training curtain because I don't pay no can say Isak Stockholm. And we are per and penny for one ebuki a private jet and man opiemo and so I would crum sweating out also Kakabwa ama omo a FIFA World Cup qualifiers no opportunity where I branch friends Isaac and I don't pay say we Isaac and him to say any emra net transfer and so young course owns any massa and Jamal Alexander is said the year and so at Yama because player I did no opinion and so by join a Liverpool and Newcastle a granted a West no and so the man Liverpool also young moment to Kodri Newcastle. I say Okodri and so Liverpool guys and the same time she had a special picture now drew Liverpool almost training complex now mommy different pictures was signing the contract now money Jesse number 9 down we Jesse number 9 and Alexander Isak and Tibanya different pictures where a moment now sign as new player at the Liverpool and I watch I do come on way said Eddie Kakano a record breaking a fee and a union and so signed a Jama Club from Liverpool 6-year contract and I say Jesse Aya number 90 Isak in here and Ono and so Ayana West come over and Jama Liverpool after international break now just was joining a new club friends Liverpool Nanyama and so Timaya Kama. And what the Hajane, Aya Croner France and Magate, the Acambri, Sabra and Ecosia, and a cray, program around this time. And medicals, and Aya Club friends Liverpool, I just say, one on himself, we Accra, Ama and run able to just send off a video, and I say goodbye a video, Oma reading in Akama, then I can send on the real transfer, not just Oma resilient answer the Babonte. Now Liverpool for her and I call a buyer say, Coach our friends Oliver Glasner, I catch there. A Crystal Palace team, they say, a player no open no, a go a Julio, one armor, Aqua West Ham United to Omuntiminja, Emma Magay, and joining Liverpool because Waka, one any replacement to be a transfer, not a close a same day of any replacement. And a man penny for a blockade, I move on, just so catch Liverpool to some manager Nakano. Yes, some manager as also the tat was a so Cobas Omunja, Emma Magay, Aqua. What also a or the resignation and Sabama Air Club on to me and Twasso and despite not gay avian medicals. I just say a deal shit one as submitting in and I just almost calling a deal off. Now I don't pay Demartinus our crowd and said what's your coach now? Your friend is Oliver Glasner and Yassam Kotrama. Many reports of your crown. Just a true baby now, sir, the family members and then the friends, almost friend, now just almost I threaten and they say, I can't catch it or be your friend if you say, hey, coach, yes, I can't spreading news and say, hey, coach, and I threaten a Crystal Palace. Sir, almost a giant Amanaka, one of the air club, not police for Ensusru. And I know I am a game. Minim say, free international break. Never on you coach, Minim said your contact and answer with Yakodemum. Many reports here, see Liverpool. I promise I am a gay. Send me at my January. One ever sound swabber, no fan answer the Nako. And air dear Liverpool, and I am a gay. Nemum Omunya Alexander Isak, and Wamu Sujaye, Emma Harvey Elliott, and so joining Aston Villa because Villa, Mekacho Pemako Asensio, Wama, and Wamu Alpha Harvey Elliott, a loan with obligation to buy. I know around 35 million pounds a package. I just have the Elliott and so the time I sign a contract, and I will show be able to screen this. So any player Aston Villa for fan and the tier and it's Amufa Jadon Sancho from Manchester United. I also a loan deal and a Sancho Edia Piemuntianra running over friends and Munchi sporting director and a opinion friends of Nuna Emre Coach and I was from Edward Danino yet to come and share but not Mammy Emiliano Martinez Dibu and a Dibu and Sweden Argentina and also Wapalai because now our train sank at Manchester United forever and Mekato say United club no na omu he 2 days debum United decided say ombeko for a goalkeeper friend says Sunny Aye Lamens in Toronto and omu fan from Royal Antwerp na Aston Villa for say omonia je papa because aklabe and omo sanya de biem no oh say the other say no na block o kasa o kon omo makwa nemum team na unim so ombe ba be fa no omo na ama enti Emi Martinez every Argentina eba Opel, a Villa Park, a while over to us, and so Cosina Kai, and no idea, Yadam some Emma and so so Gianluigi Donnarumma, on the tea, and now we am an opera 2 parties, no, woman I never confirm, and no make catch us, woman a catch on any medicals, no, a war, a club, National Man friends 18 on come, Donnarumma, and pay or your training, a German Italian national team, never do no, I done. Confirmation every PS release video Donnarumma dana Safe club from Manchester City for and soon at the artwork abamo confirmation no clear one some goalkeeper friends of Donnarumma and Donnarumma every national duty bar straight our Bobo friends Man City and walk to us so now yes Man City follow one plenty the entire Donnarumma at James Trafford no because as a crowd pressure so and Nicholas Jackson na kasa Jackson and Delap say Jackson dear change Delap chairman say no cre mama Nicholas Jackson because no on so wie found any ho ha na call the transfer no and on so nya sign jersey number 11 Kingsley Coman the jersey number okoya no Nicholas Jackson and Chelsea and so Adenama club na you from say Bayern Bayern and so nya common player and no Jackson openina your friend say Max Ebel or no director and Bayern was say there ba ko Emma omu decided as for Nico Jackson and say a true timer na omeka says they difficult situation or say Jackson just wa mashi no one doubt Bamunchin and omu said there crown come here question Bayern no or person of Edema club no na Bayern and so every players are omoto say players are money decided say club no and amope one so omu impressed with Abranche friends Nico Jackson need determination so about Edema club na nunti and omoto so ayam salon no one secure and so Edema player na your friend is Nico Jackson oko Chelsea and what deals and Chelsea when say bet me go through and go through and sign a window close no mama akwana friend said Tariq George and na Chelsea turn Edema Fulham £22 million deal no and go through number 2 Axel De Sensi ono so na sen koko either Aston Villa and say Fulham and no start deal no and so and follow through and is Disasi ebetna Chelsea na the Chelsea for na he say cho munsuru crowd mama Raheem Sterling so Sterling Chelsea would you £300,000 a week kwa Fulham aba also on pay yes office every Saudi Arabia every MLS any Turkish league aba Raheem Sterling nkwa Sterling say ono when Saudi Arabia player when you player also kwa America and when you player also kobo Turkish Super League or a player also Bodema club Amusia kai was UEFA Champions League Amu compete at the highest level and Mino Casano pay he Okokobana Abranche Francis Sterling when you go biao one just or bohose mitano o triamusa belaba when you out say what just I'm a Chelsea say £300,000 a week just okoya sikawe and your man can make na they had when say Akran still 2-year contract with Chelsea 300,000 obedient is 2 years Chelsea sabe when I just on kono and no yet on some emamu and so imagine from me and to us and make us Harry Maguire anyway to us Manchester United for catch and teams by one of the say omonton Diamante and say Juventus any komu one 2 clubs are wɔn ɛbae from Italy na mmom Manchester United for nye wei kura nye Maguire ɛyɛ United for no ɛna ɛka kyerɛ ɛyɛ com ɛne Juve sɛ ɔmo ntɔn ɛyɛ Maguire na Rasmus Hojlund ɛnya adwane ɛyɛ Napoli club no na yɛsɛ Hojlund ansa na ɔbɛkɔ no yɛsɛ no mpanimfoɔ ka wia wɔn ntɛbi kɔ Roma kora bae wɔn kɔ yɛsɛ saa time nyina no ɛsɛ akɔ no Benjamin Sesko started training ɛna Nico Jackson anasɛm aberante na friend sɛ Rasmus Hojlund ɛkɔ ka kyerɛ Manchester mpanimfoɔ sɛ striker wei nti na mo sɛ menkɔ paa deɛ mɛtumi no na challenge yɛso ɔkɔka saa asɛm no de kyerɛ Ruben Amorim sɛ ɛyɛ Benjamin Sesko nko adeɛ because ɔhɛ ne training ɛnkɔ bɛtumi no ɛnso fight for position ɛnti nkɔ na United atake decision na dada ɛno ɛna ma no join ɛyɛ Napoli club no sɛ wokɔ Manchester United a tie wei oyɛ United supporter Marcus Rashford to Barca ɛyɛ loan Barca for any etua wage ni nyinaa ɛna option to buy £30 million. Alejandro Garnacho, Echo Club, your friend say Chelsea, 40 million transfer fee. United, 10% sell on clause. Rasmus Hojlund, actually club, your from Napoli, and no, 5 million loan fee. Wages no Napoli for the Betria, and a £38 million. Sir, Napoli for qualify for Champions League, one better player permanent. Anthony and Soko Betis, 21.7 million transfer fee. Name United, 50%. Sell on clause. Jadon Sancho, Epimo Ewo Aye Aston Villa. Na a straight loan a deal. Na almost Nisikano wages no Aston Villa 80%. United able to 20% still. Manchester United for the betria ISS Academy. And no Ayateba Yadon Sam Emma and so Madden Trent. Mame Aye most expensive lineup transfer we know. Players are your Toma. Or they say a team. I transfers are say with the S team Fatos Mami na fe yentre ya dwen ewo eye Facebook who present na I was so be no be so trantana 11 we no according to touchline for and diabadem say see no can say me so for phone ne say na bi o WhatsApp no because adwuma enso aba na we a private air school bi o tano so and omo airpay professional teachers. Any other staff members are more experience. I will bet you handle classes, any roles we Mr. Sawu tell me a phone number me WhatsApp on kwa. We must pay teachers, any staff are bet you handle crèche students, nursery, kindergarten, Samsung creative art, JHS, English language, JHS. Mathematics, JHS, religious and moral education, JHS, science, JHS, social science, JHS, career technology, JHS, scientific, JHS, French, JHS, Sanso and account office, professional qualification or any a minimum of 2-year working experience, and of a security or more per Bama, Mesom, more applying, I also could a certificate in education. Now, our minimum 2-year working experience, Mr. We interested applicants, no, mun send them a CV, and Sanko, I am WhatsApp number, we announce a mail we. Mail number de kono eye tanosuschool@gmail.com tanosuschool@gmail.com and our WhatsApp no eye 0591 389420 0591 389420 bio 0591 eye 389420 El Global International Tourism and Trade Fairs Conference no so 3 countries Finland, Spain and Germany na January to March 2026 and a year to Sakwano so we tell now person okobia so ka nipa no na okobia we friend number we say 0242 239 390 0242 239 390 Netflix say Serene Insurance Company Limited Makajo say insurance dey won here pa. I also make sure so be insure Juma or shop no insure or car. I also insure one customer life. I also insure Ofie insure na obekwa kwayen so kwayen be bia insurance company e dru sa oju claims wam emebu kon wam nya okonebra emu abemu kran kokubu eno an Seren Insurance Company Limited. They can say wam se eba motor insurance, fire alert perils, general accident insurance, marine insurance policy, foreign travel insurance, insurance air bond. Ninyina bi ho na aya Ashanti region second floor Sona Center ewa hunto runabout central region aya Kaswa Greater Accra Volta region western region northern region yano wobenya aya Seren for our number aya 0302 717444 0302 717444 Seren aya the new face of insurance for phone is a uyusu aya mobile money and phone no network dial *426*18# *426*18#. Now select option 2. Now select option 2. Now you have 6 lucky boxes. Sika any womb. Select a box by Kunecha where a instant result a game. Now I approved our NLA Caritas Lottery platform. So now just a what they 18 years, Mr. 18 years and above. And I'm also will place. I'll give a friend pure. Sika Pudo *426*18#. Now with them way a mega cash lucky box nibi and I make out me dima for about clinic a doctor time that's a doctor now what the bread and I say a rare time at all yarn so me say that be am catch say and found any baby ya do chinchini ya hono near ma monum and say no so they ya chibi ma pa bi on ma wo no madra as a wood am pesi baby name still ya re no enkoye me dima for about clinic essence ho nya dura ayaresa any fa ho die ebe ye wo dia doctor time that's so e wa go what chance say I can say your number on a friend 0244 774282 0244 774282 now when me tima for enso eni nkomo Abbas Hospitality Complex e wo trade Pechi number 2 Cemetery Road was some encounter say oh pe baby obeda say apartment kama one ever 1 82 bedroom apartment fully air conditioned fully furnished now the tenant say washrooms neat kitchen and any hall one ever a standby generator time bi ankane enso flow 24 hours. Yes, so more than a home. One more restaurant and a bar, supermarket, gym center, swimming pool. I just say open to the public. Oh, your birthday party. I say hangout. Or our Abbas Hospitality Complex. Trade Pechi number 2 Cemetery Road. For 0500 666 623 0500 666 6823. Now we will answer any corner with your come up and find out now. Trent, me watch on mame aye ba ko na nsa line up de no ansa ne ahwewi de omde aye line up no say players no say dey sia sign sign no department to be
okay and now because I know na kokula bi ko ebusa say yenhwe signings no ga say Kenya formation of 433 eva mom say e go keep back count dey say Donnarumma and be the na elements
oh chawa be Donnarumma
okay eti nyanhwe no nyanhwe
do ana ho bi so
nyanhwe said city okay and so but Premier League clubs not spend the pa or must spend this transfer window but also Marcus Rashford the Barcelona the Chanaka on the training
yeah Barcelona
okay touchline for best transfer window 11 okay almost say Donnarumma and them na omabo Theo Hernandez wa na Hinkapi ne Hoyson I mean why in the whole of Europe okay
Saudi Arabia kwaka said Yoko
yes Trent right back Mendy as a holding not De Bruyne and Florian Wirtz anymore Diaz on the left João Pedro right na Isaac there's that okay all right Christian mummy transfers nim kaka
me start free baby o start here na o kan onsem ne say Premier League clubs na spend the pa na say ye conclude na ye mo bi ehun how much a Premier League clubs na spend ya chairman omotwam 3 billion asat enra transfer deadline ni close ye no na Premier League clubs no spend 3.087 billion transfer record are being see that the ema me hu say chairman ombe breaki omo ankasa record omo set ye no onum say by 31st August na transfer deadline day no chairman na Premier League no a break their own record dada Premier League transfer record no chairman 2023 and almost spending 2.3 billion as at 31st August na Premier League no a spending 2.73 billion. Now there's significant growth. So all the last season sika Premier League clubs no spending you know and they compare sika almost spending this season na chairman more than double. Last year Premier League clubs no ye close air transfer window no na chairman almost spending 1.96 billion almost no 2 billion. But this year chairman almost a breaking their own record set in 2023 and we must set a new record. But chairman unumade back where say Premier League sika must spend no more than German Bundesliga, League 1, Serie A sika must spend combined. Premier League in
yeah
sika must spend no. So udi Serie A sika must spend. Udi League 1 sika must spend. Now the Serie A sika must spend. It is still less than the amount of money spent by the English Premier League in this summer air transfer window. Chama hadie and I was screen so summer spending how Premier League clubs compares to Serie A, Bundesliga, League 1 and even La Liga.
The 5 major leagues in Europe.
Yes.
You Premier League in 3
billion.
3 billion. Okay, omo maka nyina bom kra enu omo de no.
Yeah, was spending kakra no.
Yeah.
A little akakra no dru 1 billion. Odi the akadi nyina beto so a. Chairman, all of them less than amount of money spent by the English Premier League. Now, Premier League nankasa as a whole body no. Chairman, setting a new record no. Now individual clubs and so set a new record. Chairman, again, 2023 and a year season or a year transfer window no. Not a single club no was spend this capano. Chairman, Chelsea. Say ye no. Chelsea spending 400 million pounds. It's a this one chairman at Chelsea so. Say a reason ball by no for a single transfer window. See, Tim Ben and I spend this capano, chairman at Chelsea. But I say no, sir, this one, no, Liverpool be free Chelsea so. Chairman, Unum say Liverpool in this transfer window, I spend 415 million. Sir, 450 million, chairman, and also be a new Premier League record. And let's put on record, chairman, a new Premier League record kekeu. A reason ball by engine no. Say a single transfer window. Nothing be spend this cano. Chairman, and no, you say Liverpool. Now, I don't blame anybody. Chairman, okay, 2008-2009. Real Madrid AUSU 218 million. Editor Karim Benzema, Cristiano Ronaldo, Alonso and Kaka. Chairman, in today's market, Mibisa Sankenei and a Real Madrid. To Cristiano Ronaldo. Chairman Ronaldo eba Real Madrid no. Na or the Air Champions League tag neba o. Ronaldo at the Ballon d'Or winner and a neba Real Madrid. Kaka. Chairman, na Kaka a top player. Alonso and a branch of Karim Benzema. And a Real Madrid at home in just one transfer window. Chairman, say 2009. Madrid AUSU 280 million. That was our players we are. And they and the Madrid has or toss our players now. Chairman Kabe costume say. I'm very sure. Senka Ronaldo Nkwa Ebechambe 200 million. In today's market, as in Wenger can same way long time ago. Say ya nye bibi amfa ho a the rate at which I hear top players you know. Ebedu level bia. Chairman, me say the next 2 or 3 years you know. One shot 200 million no. Chairman, ebetima to play and there. Obeton be 80 million. Moses Kai said echo over 100 million. But what him how much a Chelsea to Michael Essien? 24.4 million.
Yeah, 20 something.
24.4 million. Say nay, and in today's market, Michael Essien profile now. No, this year candy man Leon. And a Chelsea can say Autona. Chairman Michael Essien make over 150 million. Et you know, the record now Liverpool set, you know. One you're very careful, no one take time here. You might even say, Chairman, I want to set a record because maybe take the time value of money I see. And then the demand of the market say player be a 10 years ago. Now can the value be 10 million. Chairman, the same player today will go over 100 million. So, but ultimate encounter she yeah can say they was spending no Liverpool was spending 415 million a transfer record. But Chairman, significantly, Adebakwa Chelsea aside Ubisa said window way 1A winners and then 1A losers.
It looks like Liverpool have won in this.
I will choose Chelsea.
Okay, they've done a lot of business too.
Chelsea transfer window no, they made profit. Chelsea at 288 million pounds, but Omoto say any way on board also. Chelsea at all almost spending 285 million. 285 million. And almost spending 288. Chelsea at almost receiving 288 million, a profit of 3 million pounds.
But Chelsea then the car Mabrogu on also does. But
you're talking about relative to a single transfer window.
This.
Chairman, sir, Chelsea, you know, and you see a new record.
Yapan Yaboka, Asna.
And you see a new record. Maswell, set a single transfer window.
Any Liverpool.
Yeah, not team B, not team no. 80 airtone players and generated says Kawi. Chelsea beat their own record. I remember very well, sir. 2023 now, Chelsea at 400 million. Chairman, that year no, Chelsea as a team a new record. All tono or no air tono, and I said or no tono or set record and a 400 million. But also at tono, edgy 215.9 million. But 215.9 million, the same Chelsea are increasing from 215.9 to 288 million. So, Scar Chelsea you see a beard one na Chelsea echo accounts echo isika educator player. Every single money spent by Chelsea Scar omoton ya chama omodekoto players are almost say nam for 3 million pounds and they are to actually. Now okay, chama osi Liverpool so spend here. And correct Liverpool spending 415 million pounds no chama omo generate say 187 their net spend 228 million
and Liverpool 400 some a place get crebi onye bebre bia o
and I make say chairman
the place me nu nko asika almost 300 almost 250 o say Isaac vet
chairman I saw today's market na say and which na 2009 the example ma chairman wo dey me bisa o very very fair objective say and Real Madrid to Karim Benzema, Cristiano Ronaldo, Alonso, and Kaka in one transfer window. Chairman Quebec cost almost say just these 4 players.
$1 billion.
Quebec cost over 500 million because CR7 in Kwan, Chairman Quebec be over 200 million. So market, you know, as I'm a players there. The BRC can say 100 million about the new 10 million. So the value of these players, you know, Chairman, the way air cost, you know, one shot I get to a standard. May say my prophecy, enemy, my prediction is that Yankasa the next 2 or 3 seasons to come, no, Chairman, players number over 200 million.
And Adiabako, Mekasa Adiwe, maybe not a church maximum. The Intiana, regional president when you embrace our Super League, you know.
Yes,
because I'm realizing that the Premier League teams are too rich, almost got too much. And I almost say other teams, no, just move to choose Adiano.
Yes,
and into the Super League, you know, England, that teams bear 6, nebo, say 4, and I say there 4 Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, United, City, Tottenham. No, we are 6. Now England go come for 6 teams. Eti na come the Real Madrid ne ya be kan. Na come here ni sa na ka sponsorship na be ba na come so nye scout back on the league so. Now we do level up. Teams like Fulham can decide say, and a team like West Ham can open Marseille player. Marseille no a big team where you know no go for the player. Now, would you share every players in this window? Players on Toma boarding. Maybe it's a Saudi Arabia, the rival Premier League. And yes, sir, Premier League will continue to be rich. What's the the players who leave from the Premier League to go to, let's say, the Serie A, and they unwanted players. No? And I say, maybe a player, we have about the contract.
Yes.
And yes, sir, very difficult for the other leagues because now the Premier League teams on relegation going over £100 million.
Yeah, they were saying the last 2 seasons, newly promoted teams into the Premier League no will be a cycle. Team ni free air championship. Eba Premier League now.
No cycle.
On last year, after just 1 year, no chairman woko. Particular reference last year, teams are eba into the Premier League, no. Now Leicester, Ipswich, and Southampton. The previous season, you know, chairman na Luton, Burnley, and Sheffield United. So in the attempt to stay in the Premier League, you know, even the newly promoted teams, you know, have really spent.
Yeah.
Chairman, Unum said Sunderland
at all. I'm the team back home to players by 8.
Total players are Sunderland toying. Chairman 8. 8 no more toying. 162 million, more than how much Man City even spent. League bay and a newly promoted team. Spend this more than Man City.
Yeah, 160 million.
162 million. Manchester City is spending 152 million in proper contest. Acquires La Liga. Now a newly promoted team about into the La Liga. Now I spend this more than Barcelona or even Real Madrid.
Maybe everyone say Espanyol.
I
spending more than Barcelona and Real Madrid.
Or relegation. All banu.
You have a real Oviedo. Someone buy.
Yeah, real Oviedo abanu. Now real Oviedo buy no. Chairman, I best spend this more than. They say Premier League in the Omako the Real Madrid of the Premier League.
Yeah.
Now newly promoted side in the buy no. Chairman, what spend this than Real Madrid? It will never happen. Now, chairman, ebia now to you say your expenditure, how much you spend, you know, should be determined by your income.
Of course.
And not just your income. Sometimes it is also based on your responsibilities. Many must or you say, yeah, just cape. But chairman, because you just cape, I spend the same. Because we may have different responsibilities.
Yeah. I say who says Scout, you haven't sent Kanye and Digipa. Nani and Digipi. Now, Oba. Ebia, also pay a bush of Opeka Cramo. And so Oniba, pizza, and what oh, not the typhoon. So even though we earn the same money, our expenditure may not be the same because of different responsibilities. My chairman, Odom said Premier League, you know. Last year, Timo Owe, Southampton, Unimska Onyae, £103.6 million. Timo Owe, Oko relegation, Sika Ojia, Odeko relegation, Chama, £103.6 million. The OG Premier League, Liverpool. Liverpool, 176.2. Arsenal tosumienu 172.2. Man City etosumiensa 168.3. Chelsea otosu 9 enya 164.3. Chairman, these monies are guaranteed. Where ye beyond one kasa personal sponsorship. Set teams no personal sponsorship. Get my Premier League no so no. Oma marketing in such a way say ye shepa. So where your price money oji price money ni we are. Say Liverpool Adidas, Manchester United war almost sponsorship. Every single team in the Premier League, you know, I was sponsorship and no anchor price money no. And I remember very well say, can say 2013, 2014, 20 teams in the Premier League, you know, chairman. Say emu 13 ebo empty stadium ka yenye season no, na ko master make profit. And you cannot say same for almost all the other clubs in all the other leagues.
Sama, can you imagine? Say we are playing 20-team league. So 20 teams, you know, emu 13. Ebia UEFA the banner more say the
Mobiama Stadium.
Mobiama Stadium.
Still make a profit.
So like most season we not come make a profit. And the amount of money our Premier League, you know, chairman, say other leagues, you know, are very, 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 very pragmatic and finding means to compete. Season we window we know chairman play bia ne board dim bia yeto ne bia fa no woko
Premier League
you know chairman they are taking all the quality players you know and they go Premier League no musa and I think say one shot be 2 or 3 seasons come you know very difficult for any league to be able to compete the Premier League because the amount of money that they have and their purchasing power sikani bo monsam so a chairman they have the purchasing power and the entire newly promoted side aba no obetimi aka say spending more than 100 million because on himself or spending more than 100 million no maso ache kura no the year season na so the o anya hwe na o we no o kwa 100 million air guaranteed 100 million air guaranteed or the be fie and me sure say sika na 100 million na air guarantee say o monsa betimi akantino team bia want to maintain their Premier League air status. That is why the newly promoted side, you know, and every single newly promoted side is spending close to 100 million, including medical cancer. Sunderland is spending 162 million. Chairman, I'm spending 162 million. Even Burnley and Leeds United, Chairman, is spending close to 100 million. I didn't know Leeds bet me spending that much. Burnley bet me spending that much. So when you get process scrum back. We need personal sponsorship. That's what we have. Near policies new year. Na chairman so we need 20 for crana. Chairman 100 million hours spending. No. Chairman Watenika. Watenika.
Well, Premier League strength in terms of financial muscle, no, and what thing. As I say, and now I'm not going to say, when your team players, no, for instance, you know, we would say De Bruyne or call Napoli because the time I saw or when players you call Barcelona, Lewandowski, Barcelona, no, so Bubi and Sana. Because 2 teams, you know, Barcelona and Real Madrid, Dino Magiator. A very difficult say we are matching now, but Kaka can tell neighbor. Maxwell, yes. Yeah, it looks like Premier League teams, no. Now, let me show you. Almost Sunderland to 2 players from 1 team. Brian Brobene, Bertrand Traore from Ajax.
That is crazy.
Aye,
it's crazy. And Kobe about Ajax, Brian Brobe, top striker, only Bertrand Traore, Burkina Bay International, they are captain. Now, team to say Sunderland, but the question is why? I think it's the Premier League, and the earlier the better. Something must be done. Yes, we are talking about expenditure. But chairman, money spent, is it well spent or it is just spent? But what I said, that is also very important. Sometimes we can spend money, but are we spending the money wisely or we are just spending it anyhow? Seriously speaking, I think this time the Premier League club has spent the money wisely. Because looking at the talent or they are at disposal, for me, this is one of the best transfer windows in England. Now, baby say, in time past, the English clubs and the Premiership spend a lot. How come the other clubs and the top teams are able to compete with them when it comes to Europe? What it means is that in England, almost spend a lot of money building squad. For example, if you are Arsenal, if you are the Obo 9, if you are Jokeres, only how able to also the better deputizing it very close. If you are number 2, no chairman, 2 number 2s are very close to play. Number 3, so England or more team. But other leagues, because what they do is that because they don't build squads, they buy the best in each position to tackle the problem, and that is all. That also gives them position. For example, we last season here, but Real Madrid they almost Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe per position but might be the best in the world, if not one of the best in the world, to attack the system. This has been the difference. Unyo be to say Lewandowski. Now, or by age now, but he'll be one of the best in his position, not the accord. But in England, what they do is that in a single position, they make sure that they build a team. Ebia number 2 mienu, sa number 5 mienu. Chairman say, Yemfasa Magwe Ebaya. Nkone boy o Liverpool Christian now so onyade Konate. Mbacho wati atia. The Konate babet na eche nebia go ehia bono ne Van Dijk abo. And the chairman had you free be and all bench ebaro. It won't say almost a squad now. That is how the English teams are set up. And they consistently, once they are doing that, chairman, almost every year piano almost the bet to me atope. In about 122 years ago was the first time I recorded a transfer hit your record in England, that was around 100 pounds. Chairman, so what they banned there with inflation, about 14,000 pounds. From then on, in Nyoma assistant. But there is this trend also going on, say, all the top 50 transfers in the history of football, Chairman, say, your friends are Europeans, and South Americans, and Africans. Other continents will be a MMB. The same trend is still going on. Then with the nations, France a top with 10 because of France, Mekwa Obenya Mbappe 165. Chemaka Zidane record of 8 years or so. Now when you even Antoine Griezmann ska Barcelona they got on the ball Kaniade. Now who go to keep Ekitike Munyina to me Abem. It is the French who leads about the number of players yet to Mokesi now about England, Belgium, Brazil, and Argentina for that matter. But Neymar transfer of 200 million pounds or 222 million euros. So, Chairman, a bit BT Zidane therefore number of longevity because Zidane stayed for 8 years, but Neymar Diana Ababedi 9 years now. Because Zidane there from 2001 no more torn 77 million euros no. Chairman, 94 million euros was in 2009. A Cristiano Ronaldo's movie about the same Real Madrid no break that record. It is still Zidane Diana your friends say Neymar Diano and the longest 9 years are still the record. But in 2025 the numbers are crazy, Chairman. All put together, no 2025 ne breaking all the record, not only in England. But the money who pass while the English club no spend 3.3 billion. The 4 other major leagues no Chairman put together they spent 1 billion. Chamo says I don't be agree saying been call for almost Spain no money skill. She said you almost not make kind of money me got money skill. Only me got.
Salaman and say go study at Real Madrid. Almost purchases no say I know from can any be on the Galacticos say Omniska Premier League clubs on say TV rights.
Exactly.
On say I mean how big are British television companies in a year. And almost Oma dia na popular in such a way that uko Asia uko antina was stadia omanya sa Premier League summer series no?
Yeah.
Say they organize teams go to America and other places to play there just to build on the popularity of the teams and the league. And inti uko America uko Japan uko China uko all those places the Premier League clubs are very popular. Inti debiano a demand for the Premier League no was so. It's the say Premier League, some TV rights. I'm told you, I'm England. And also, someone I told one company, Premier League, your clubs last year, NASCAR for you 128 games. This year, only 215.
Okay.
What I say? Sky baby, TNT Sports baby, can it BT Sports? Any all the others, no. It's your match, maybe a early kick of BT Sports for there. It will Premier Sports for there. So much check amana kama and Sunday the almost for the Asian market maybe almost Asia the Japanese company bina ekuta right no and Premier League game be any ego clash baseball who's Japan number 1 sport in baseball.
Yeah, sure.
Any baseball be and no mu baseball then no mu jam any Premier League you know the Premier League took them on and no mu ji right and on demand another TV station because their point is that me and moment second they want to popularize the league. It was steady arrest musiano baby could be Africa DSTV right my gateway by gateway guyano right DSTV because they want people to have access to the games and do level games go how money free to air. To back maybe not GTV Sports Plus to Premier League game exactly. Free and normally check. They just conscious effort to make it popular. Some money, you popular. I say no. Premier, La Liga, Syria. Now we show games. Premier League classic.
The Premier League.
And maybe the La Liga wanted to rival it small. It's only Barcelona and Real Madrid gave you the so
Barney or England said that match will not be televised in England.
England, what you say, no TV station in England is telecasting that game live. Kitiafe ne say almost how my dear show menu my dear because that is how big because TV stations BBC all those things. Premier League they will have the money.
They will have it.
So
say a conscious effort by some people who sat down and cracked their brains to make it work.
Oh yes.
And yes, you be a toy. It's in America say every
and answer fasting
a real work and a buy. But Chema, we just let's hear why those records. What are some of the things they see? Also Fulham a break your transfer record. A club like Fulham. 36 million. I'm going to talk Kevin from Shakhtar Donetsk. It's a Fulham a break on transfer record. Now, Chris,
Newcastle's are breaking it.
Newcastle's are breaking. Now, Sandala, they spend more than half of the clubs now at what England as a relegation club. Even Leeds United and Burnley spends more than 100 million. A year clubs are feeling about. Now, the actuals know what I say. Liverpool 415 now can a record. But an English record, and again, almost a top play, a club record and English record. Almost so is close to 130 million, so another record for a player. Now Chelsea they crowd with Enzo Fernandez, I think 105. Chelsea within this short time, Liverpool a breaky. Chelsea themselves also make the record by how much they raised as far as the transfer is concerned. That 288 million, the chairman also a record. Players or more toy, but of course, like you said, almost spending 285 to a movie with a profit of 3 million, which is good to go. And also account. Arsenal also spent because they spent 255 million. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Because I think in a back a buy. Now again, Arsenal sold only 9 million. That has been the problem with Arsenal over years. And players Arsenal air Tom Mokona.
If it's a dividend free team, and Tom will be in yes,
players do Chelsea players no my boy we na Mokofi Fallo near the Munjai. Then maybe you might go for very young players who are highly talented. It's maybe you're about 2 years because of age in Diana a boy on what to say. They are Chelsea for a year. Maybe
you guys and then 500,000 ton 23 million. That time a transfer record. Yeah. What I say? You have profit of 22.5. Oh, and therefore no. Arsenal problem. So won't people on mobile who's on panel.
Yes.
Oh, your mobile that's the way you're finding every
near fun. And yes, a Chelsea player on pen or not Wakoso because consistently, Arsenal are top players from Chelsea, and majority of these players here more buy be at Chelsea feel like they don't want to. As a Mujaisa now more shopping on other area. And teacher man,
anyway,
finally, Mami we in Chato
because Ghana to transfer
the Premier League spend. It is not more than just the top leagues, so all Europe. Also, over top 5 leagues now, the Premier League spent more than all the 4 put. All the 4 spent 1 billion. Premier League spent 3 billion. But Premier League spent kind of expenditure more than all the European nations put together. But so what we saying?
Now me has Scotland for a transfer.
But that is the record.
200,000 pounds.
Into all Europe put together. No? All the 55 nations put together, we England quite almost spending dollars to say, that is how dangerous the whole thing is. You're limiting it to the winning quad, the top 5 leagues, how dangerous it is. So I think the Premiership are doing something.
And because of their system and how well it's streamlined.
Yes.
Even for pubs to have the right, you cannot just show the Premier League because seven players maybe a Sky Sports box.
Radio commentary.
What I say?
Yeah.
You cannot just say in the Ghana Habiba have a kind of from China. You got toll rights from city. We got other city one. Say I'm sporting the toll rights for radio commentary of the Premier League. Oko England for even pubs to show your public viewing. You pay money.
Yeah.
Ultimately, say I got Teteria gate. You DSTV DSTV get 1 year no and I be a Milana almost DSTV there no once hano and yet hano yes system get that streamlined I'm an no ultimately yes ogoto Sky Sports and you go fie no kuku I go see be a pop be a kakaka no be baby there be no crebe why you take you on it's almost system no and in such a way that it generates money for the league
lots of revenue that's true
and no dey ba no and am di tia be see fie no say Ghana you are close to your transfer window no?
Yeah.
And yet the list of players are teams no signing darling for better the Enwaba but yet say the players are not popular People who watch the game, they don't know them. And then they may charge you on Kotoko and Hearts of Folk. Say, a Juma Cassion Bitimia Yapan say, you should make conscious effort to popularize your players. Make them popular. Good news to traditional media and any new media in Ambu. And ya babo di yankasa coach ni simo obi ankasa munkaje coach ni say we faze be aduma waduma je ko coach obi aduma so so be public relations. There's not the public relations person and the ntina my gay also kwa your mama na anko Crystal Palace mama na anko friends say
Liverpool
there be post match obo ayi no ombo Aston Villa no almost so kwa all the questions will be about they move to Liverpool. Chonko, Omanenko. You mind to say Tibia Kotoko, Hamzata, and where what you go. No video be on one a good in Kakaka. Once and I say Kotokomu, you some social media and they promote to players. Fine. There are a number of people who again have social media and you'll be in conform with that phone cry. I'm telling you, your platform be I see a pool. Wow, people have not even seen it, but they are commenting on the thing. Your Ngophobia, almost phone a good mobile money. This will be the bench man no no body code as him. And you'll be him how to use a friend say a unisa phone no a. So you also use the traditional media. You use means my popular. Maybe a radio so and you can say quite say yes say now what you we call pure, we call angel, we call Kesben. We go na bakuti and yes I no
ye pamocha mo mehwe ball no
and then yes sir we pre-match press conference darling Paul mo na eko amba no ma betwe o match voice na ba ye kan wasema yeah but now in the pre-match press conference yembo but the attendant said the create news around the place bibia so kwa e bibusa about statistics inside no nyina I obviously ensen jofo nye adwuma. Yeah. The effort should have a statistically. Sir, okay, the Sky Sports, you don't get can Sky Sports 1 and A. When you travel, Oko World Cup, for instance, now go to Media Tribune, Oko Trans, and yet a yabetu and him. Production. Yet a yabetu and him, Fala betu and him. Ubiema, players in the way, the statistics, Obo say, Oya say, the first time, the youngest player, oh, Yacho training in Eguso the amount. The only time I've been now, you be bao, you call Ghana and US match, you North Carolina. US say, Kudus na born or two, are we booing him? Not to know, Kudus, no, I'm also okay. Maybe someone there, one Japanese, we 2010 World Cup. Many of us signatory will say, Nidinia Monchan is a Gian or Jan or Brea went to me, but no person would not the correct. All those things, NABI is a job for Benny, but statistics of the league. Anyone, Oberkan, and Sacra by our Bay Kotokoi, I'm going for by statistically, by normal statistics of the game this idea. Okay, the coach Ignacio Scrako GB. Those things provide them. When your players no more popular, was okay when you be in the face of the team. It's your own project, but the coach is not going to team. No, to the level that. Player no team ni ma o GD no. No time. You never so called the Falezana no.
Exactly.
Sadia no. Madam Fubio go no so fan chama so da. For what he did to that boy's career. Boys near popular na coaches no mo yo just o mo jeju sunti. No am what tranchen. Now tranchen sa na fe ono de the boy bia so no be popular. Na support be anim na fe di pan stadium. Then you start blaming the fans. Say Udiopa Dako Arsenal Mrekoma and I said by any of the top European teams Premier League clubs in Serbia Bakubia Bekroma yes Serbia West Ham and Sunderland Abakroma be bomb match some guys want 500 city Waka Stadium you move ever playing I can't kind
oh yeah
I got that hotel I said you have 500 because Uber player no
stars
gangster Otikromo Oti America Oba holidays Chelsea Club World Cup or Katini holiday shot said there be with 2 matches. Our friend say New Jersey one event say stadium MetLife. It would be Okoe. Oko ni mi nya so ko stadium ho. a young amount. They want to see the place. Your best has this is a year, yes, some passionate appeal. Say, and yet Kotokone has a watch, Yatima play Biancasa. Sabi, gratitude. Any woman can say, are you remember near Ibaba? Mula, you want my Mula grad or never saw about to be a not a two a year. Streamline it. Sabia, Bamana Casabadibia. Serbia and St. John Gubus and Assembly Man and Kofan some money. Yeah, you be videos be near Shisha and then St. John for Hanibia, a cotonum ne, a you am a push up our phone so if you say, ne a call. Videos there and we edited a Twitter near Ibebreu. Bamudia, yes, because one has it, yes, move Biancasa. And they are my do, dear Drew. What do you do? Draws are I'm going to Africa. Teams in Africa, DJ Africa, big ball. Club World Cup. Obiako did 11 million as I say abba. And over the same competition. And at Yamen Kasa. It will be your team no. Na coach you're popular. Na CEO you're popular. Na player no be any no.
And again,
Sabi, you gratis.
You close window.
Oko all the leagues na Europe na. Uhundi will be spending. Transparency. Ye dini close you know. But this absence issue discuss say closing Ghana transfer window no. Sika Ghanaian Premier League clubs now spending combined. Ebia they compare ni Tanzania for we are spend more than Tanzania for spending. Chairman, let's have that conversation. But where are you going to get that data?
Data.
They will not even provide it.
Data. Uji data. Udo pamian suman centroni say BYT o Kokotoko Secretariat. Darling Paul Koha Secretariat. Kwa near transfer deadline day no deals or more yen yina. Or do you have a money room because it's anywhere?
Yeah.
Open the idea.
It is shrouded in secrecy.
Open the idea.
And also the genetic conversation around
what they about public.
Because I sorry, you know, I don't put the next summer teams not signing your winner. Said the list here, you carry so be animal. Your boy, you carry so be animal.
Yeah.
Your boy will be animal. Your boy will be animal. Ghana, the end, so there's a list. Babu tell ball listening, you know, be acronym. Kotoko support, and now the Kotoko support at the state room is at the way you're fine.
Oh, Nimno.
Omunimomo. That is the sad reality. Eti, say you your transfer deadline.
Yeah, we chairman. Yeah, we
has sign saying
16.
Hey.
Aye.
How's the sign saying
16. But almost crowd.
Okay.
Crowd.
Okay, you.
Almost signed 16.
Okay, 16 players.
16 players. I'm 11 koi.
Okay. Say 11 out 16.
Yeah.
Oh, still I don't know.
New coach.
Okay. Kotoko new coach. Kotoko sign
14.
And I say go
5 and a koi. This year they got commercial down.
5 the going was at 14.
Aye. So last year almost say no more so.
Okay.
80 almost inside.
Bobo bi di Bobo moment so
Chairman Kotoko. Omofa Hubejewu. Philip Amu. Lord Hilary Adabo. Dari Aziz Haruna. Francis Akwa. Zakaria Fuseini. Johnson Opon Owusu. Joseph Amoa. Seth Kwejo. Inusa Adams. Morifin Donzo. Shaibu Abubakar. Musa Hamzata. Walid Name of Fuseini. 14. Okay, Bobo has the answer and I enko ayima. Has a folk. Frank Abraduku. Solomon Agbasi. Prince Kwabino Usu. Ali Mohammed. Baba Demu. Zaid Suraj. Rocky Jamina. Samuel Amankwa. Henry Kwame Frempong. Kwada Sumesi. Henry Kwaku Boateng. Joshua Kwajo Anaza. George Parkun. Abdul Karim. Godwin Kujo, Felix Otubua, Kelvin Apia, Stephen Otupa. And he has also signed 16.
Okay. It's a signing living already. You got great gift about but the Black Stars of Ghana in town and normally you training 12 players and normally you're present to her and now you training and son and then you may the so achemu a chat in Jamena na yagagusia can and not to chum. Ede omo itinerary no ede amaye said ye program is it here
we are catching the coin Germany our chat. We call down training or Yaya, you be sick kind of Yawada, because I'm really hobby training here. Decided to say immediately after the match, we will return to Accra. Immediately after the match, Bobby do have a match if you are, and you may recovery, women don't be training, because you don't be training, nothing Sunday and Mali regarding the 2 matches. So the answer, this will be the program for the team.
So this will be the program. Jumbo game new year na omo down mo and so abba. You got Grace Gift I say me the Antoine Semenyo and Ejomotata. Antoine Semenyo say they are very well prepared for the 2 games.
We're waiting for the team to come and we'll get ready for the games. I think everyone's ready. We've got a good team, so hopefully we get 2 wins. I mean, we focus, we're top of the table at the moment, so yeah, we just need to finish the job now.
All right, I don't know. Well, Yanko Grace Gift I say na Yanko share pomodin and some year next year about referees and so and send some 56 referees to officiate in Ghana Premier League next season. Listen on the Bibia Ewhasi. Dr. Gabriel ne Mamenesa translate but also Bibia Boko there. Nice one. And I'm going to from Grace Gift I say.
You better say. The better with tearful and wash your phone in our assay. And it is you one other be our Jemmer wash your Grace Gift Herbal Clinic. A domain assay. Obianim Sagana had your Grace Gift Herbal Clinic. You were 2 branches pet and Organa, Accra and Kumase. Accra, your new Achimota Petroleum, opposite Family Life International School, and Abani Kumase, and so you Oshim School Junction, Barikasi Road. Your number said Didi Juma, Ewa say 0543 32 0030 0543 32 0030 and I assign was 0246 518 003 0246 518 003. Said the Biano, Grace Gift ya buy a can. Ya say Grace Gift dear, Uba ya see ya de enchato, and the year Juma, and we say ya, a son say, and Kofobe bread, Umia Rechina, Umuanto, Umabama boo, dear ya crown woman say, ya Joe Muscan in Eddie, a banisana, Sanipan, or Nini say, Herbal Clinic, Papa Bia, Ewa Ganha, and Unti Sankrofona, Grace Gift Herbal Clinic, ya two Safros, a Brania no 20 ya, ya ren said it here. A mema say your prostate, a cell fabra, say halitosis, a man mema, sabi, and umka I friend is senti, nina infections are hodo, STD, gonorrhea, syphilis, candidiasis, when you na area or the bag Grace Gift, ye beshu shomuna, ye dear draw a baby draw account near to us here, ama okra na enemium so dear, a banner one so dear, Ghana had dear. Obien him say Grace Gift dear. Ye dimo akotini ye pa. Esan say number of years a Grace Gift a produce emma ewo Ghana hane dear. Bebre apemfo a enam Grace Gift so nyankopon adom yase wo mo ma benya nyinsen Grace Gift no bebre nti ase wa hwehwe nyinsen ache obi onso kra wa wo baako na awona teko eno kra de wo ba ye bibi ketwe bi ena Grace Gift abaya ma na oso anya bani bi ede ato na so oba infection atran so ache sebi otena se wotenka kakra ana wugina bedwom kra na refi ho na wotiti wase yourself we nyina bedan Grace Gift na ye ntu ase ema me ka na me nkanya me ema no sexual weakness ye de boss wa na mwagemu de bi oba ma ntena se na infection ema wani mu wase sa ewo mpem yourself to me ka na fa Grace Gift and nama pointing to no say ye there be emwa uba Grace Gift ebeyen hwehwemu na ye hu infection no at the property na ye de do account na bibia ay kama doctor so mami
chairman ebeda twediampo nyankopon ase na yada tiefo nso ase se omo nyina no ebetrase a mutiminya asopa editie yen na asema ye kan so no musutimi fam aba na yede ekoyanim na enchia edikan no me de ma me ankasa me dofo me girlfriend Christy ona me de me no ene enchia edikan se me chia no na me dono so pa Yes.
The Christian like you.
Dog.
Lucky. Your brother can come say, oh, lucky. Yes, I know correct. The air can say, your friend say, the air can say, Grace Gift Ever Clinic, Senana Abigail, Ashasiana or Cano. Esa and a cono. Sabe Pepe. Yen free time or chance, yes, Sayadian. Your chance, yes, Sayadi. Sunny idea, Yadisa Econo, Sani, Yalidia till now. Yen Sisa Yen Sano. Nemo the IN say, ya upgrade, quite fast why this Yadi. Sunny Beya. I have for a bite, Yasu Horn. Do one a bit my day, and Yarisa. And the idea of you was to say, any at this idea, I can see a Sayadi. A bit my sway. And the son Abigail Kayano, Yadi and Sunny Tibiano, who bet me up for the idea about. But your and we yasi a boy Yadi in Eddie, and son one was out the account. So far as I had a sabia, I did have a draw Sayadi and day. Just one who say, Yadi Biano, or the Bawa, a better the idea at the amount. Say we are no infection. Infection, you know, say Guno, say chlamydia, say syphilis, say white, or the bar. You have more dear Shama because I didn't know a mabibri nya and I'm sorry or sumpuno or my wong aquatri.
Yeah.
Now, so as a grace gift, young Casaculano, a banner woman send someone. Yeah, what you want to yeah, what you want at the free infection cry. You did infection or more. Infection there also a war until I want to mean one near a chair near their 2 years. Now, so a baron's when you're behind. I show what no infection is riding. If you so say bad lifestyle diseases. And I say, as to who do I used to burning a day at the say be hypertension, diabetes, stroke, and then near a kick home, say be a horse animal, and also what have been the bad grace gift. A bomb of the actual pie ye, the cassia the two on the 2 amount. Obua don't yasi a correct to one maybe on a bomb of the correct to send a bear, Yadianus bit mania, Sabi, baby Akose, na Emma would be because Yadia the entire body per more. A week in the Peruvian because a system no, I don't know, a foreign to your system, a foreign or a whole war only Peruvian. To your idea, the whole war, and tell the Peruvian Bamua, and feel comfortable your day, and famine. Say, Cobana said, a situation swa, and a Sebehamo, say stroke, Ibehamo, say Obu, making Kokobi, and I betray it to the Brenano Cocono, a betray to Sana. Sabio private crana, the coco busiere, AP, the Sera, as I am not prolapse. O the bar, a better quiet before, a bit me the air. Apart from Ayarisano Sono, you were laps, I didn't hear one wood. Yes, I was count room here in as an official room. A baby, a dimmy and the Pediano. Now I did drive here, a different Pediano, and also Bawa, a better at the amount. And your home can be animal, nature said, every way, say a diddy, time when a diddy. Some performance here, I betray at the amount. A toba, Yarisana at the mount, a debia complete. A debia air complete. Na esumbo, na esu. Yes, any idea at the mount. A toba grace gifter, a betray near the idea at the amount. And soon, Ubua malaria, Ubua rheumatism, Ubua arthritis, Ubua typhoid, and one day prano. Ubua fever, who do and what is so. Obua blood infection, pneumonia like a infection yede. Obi there blood circulation, enkoye. Obi tipano, ebua a symptom of stroke, and as a symptom of separation hiding, akosro. Obi a dizziness. The issue tell Brino, say diabetic dizziness, and as a dear way. Me say wa didn't know fabra. Na yemhwe, ni yemso ano nyede. Ema ni yemwo no free side adin. Me say wa enso wa obu wa kuro bi na ti no. And as a kuro bi atu no, kuro no. O sha ase so yemwo adwuma nyene. Enko Mr. Wa Fabra na yehwe nyere emfa emma say ade senate wo de ba e behwe de yade e de ama obu ayade ete ne so nti no odidi kakra na komode no onum so kakra na esu komode no onu ebiom so onum so jesu ba na eba chese obu on so kurampo a jesu ka na wantumi ka jesu ro sabe obadju so guru sa nkofo nyina no obe bomode boko na odo wani actually grace gift asue I bi okumase na ebi so wonkran I di location beren ebetuja see e kasa ye kasa ko say grace gift a home of quality health care wo de ba wa sani atete ne yesa yade no saa na ebeboa mo ayden wɔyi yade na ɛde ɛde ɛfiri hɔ sexual weakness mu nsɛmsɛm bɛrima wode bɔ ani a na kyerɛ sɛ asane wode to ano a na wo ho asane wo kyerɛ sɛ wo nkɔmpo na kyerɛ sɛ wo ho asane wo ɛnti wo deɛ sɛbesɛbe sɛ nka ɔbaa ho ba ansa na bɛrima ho aba bebree no ɔbaa ho ba bebree ansa na bɛrima ho aba no wo deɛ wo wadane ɔbaa no ɛma wo ho ba bebree sane wo na ɔbaa no ho koraa nyɛ den ɛnya maa mesrɛ wo sɛ mmarima adane mmaa no fabra ne yɛhwɛ nyɛ den ɛmfama wo ne yɛn strengthen ne yɛma nyɛ den ɛmfama wo na nso wode yɛ display no a wo nso yɛma wo ma ɔpiafo aduane si hɔ a yɛtumi egu so nam bebree ayɛ den ɛde ama wo kɔsɛ mmaa no deɛ edura nɔpa no ɔpra na ɔbɛte sɛ ɔto mene yesu na ma ɔbu nsɛ nhyia mea wadwane akɔtɛ na kyerɛ sɛ wɔnya ade papa bi amene anadwo no anaasɛ ayɛ yi wurei na kyerɛ sɛ nyankopɔn ayɛ den ahyɛ no animonyam ɛba no sɛ woagasa koraa na ɔde aduane bɛsi wɔ no ɔfrɛ wɔ a ɛdi a ɔde frɛ ɔyɛ me wura ade nti previous night no wowurawura no wowurawura ne ma ne ka no ɔbaa deɛ saa nɔteɛ nti ɛmaa no nso no obu a bɛrima no tumi wurawura no yie paa nanso no ne wɔɔ no anaasɛ natenka no sɛbi ayɛ titiri sɛ na fridge asensen ɛnam ɛno nso wode baa ɛbɛhwɛ de ayɛ dɛn ɛde ama wo na saa fridge de no a wayɛ no ɛno nso afiri hɔ ɛde akɔ ama wo yɛde numbers no bɛto dwa Grace Gift Herbal Clinic and Laboratory Services yɛ location yɛ mmienu Accra New Achimota Petroleum opposite Family Life International School ɛba no Ashanti region so a yɛwɔ Kumasi Ohwim School Junction Barikesi Road Ohwim School Junction Barikesi Road that is where we are located ofa yɛ numbers yɛ a yɛbɛbɔ yɛ a na what tracy and as what fret na yachero amwaba your numbers is 0543 32 00 30 0543 32 00 30 and 0244 126 123 0244 126 123 and 0246 518 003 0246 518 003 your numbers no eno no edamase
we are catching the coin Germany our chat. Ukwada umbe training our biaya yebisia kind of yawada education assistance because Emrini hobby training here decided say immediately after the match we will return to Accra. Immediately after the match we do have a match if yada and you may umbe recovery women don't be training because you don't be training now for Sunday and regarding the two matches. So the answer this will be the program for the team.
Yeah, we feel good. We're waiting for the team to come and we'll get ready for the games. I think everyone's ready. We've got a good team, so hopefully we get 2 wins. I mean, we focus what's up on the table at the moment, so yeah, we just need to finish the job now.
It is very, very important for the Black Stars.
Every department, piano, is very important. I've divided my training section into departments in order to get them fully. Me no pay I'm very observant, and so far so good. With the problem with my technical team, but we have to beef some more because me buy I couldn't get time to see or do the but those I'm working with, I seriously working with them. Luckily for me, like the Piso Blaster. We know a Juma under 70. We know ourselves well. So, and then the way forward.
All right, that's also now said Edika the Black Stars of Ghana so a town that I went to Henry Asante Chuma no Mara itinerary said Nema ACT Asat Anapay na Omunya full squad na and I say 24 players are coach Eto inside the friend do but per the Henry Cannon say omu gidi so omu sabe ka omu nyina sana movie and 14 players and NIA train no pay hoping say by we are training there na omunya a full team na afi one travel akọ Njamena na omakobo game nyame admo on Thursday and Ghana against Chad no ebeba so e won Njamena right after no ombesa so aba said Henry Cannon because of time factor ntino omu entna and as omu stay omu we game na besa to aso aba Ghana na omu be repair for nyame admo the return leg on the 8th I know Monday e wo the Accra Sports Stadium ti you know your Black Stars wo mu anhye ni kakra wo Trent videos ne pictures ne bi no training session na Emrantian edition so nyina no na etwagu e wo screen so nti Black Stars bas ni obemu say players na no me available no coach Otuado and abon black we air time and be free hotel aqua training grounds no and Dr. Prince Pambu and so NAP our bounty. This is the squad our town our prepare Ghana you go so also a World Cup nibi na yebeko bi so a was say 2 matches we are ɛwɔ na wɔtwi mu no ɛwɔ sɛ timi hyehyɛ ne nyina kama na nkunim no enso timi benti Ghana go so ɛyɛ na hoboa ka chawa se chade sɛ nkyɛ de sɛ se kurade aso Black Stars yina saba kakra sɛ spirit no ho kakra ntino yɛbɛ sɛ ne mabɛ kama enra training session ne open to the public and the media Benjamin Asari na ɛkɔ no so Jerry and also Jerry Free and also Sulemana and of course all the other squad members are more and so available for the team no and now more wajiti and now no Esia Obanafi Sulemana and so ne boys are Kenyano Kamal Dean so in Elisha Usu in 15 Gideon Mensah in 14 Jordan Ayu and also Banti. This is the Black Stars and Ebu Abu Omuhona and ne Omo free Ghana kupim ewo chat no makoto ahomboa so ahwe se nyame yadoma Wednesday enyema nyina ebekuyi annual training session no the GFA president Kurt Edwin Simon Okreku na oye present and obo say the Ghana Supporters Union do na womo ewo ye stance ni mo hwegi no na sanso na supporters ni bia wom enya ho no enso koye ekohe Black Stars eye training session enra eye coach Otoado Elidi Mrantie no ema wom eye no and our Thomas Partey our camp and pay and a party ebedru enti Thomas Partey and so abedru ni nyina no omo ehwese niema ebe kama enso enti ama the Black Stars of Ghana but Mamenka say a Hills and Valley School dia maka wansem area cho say wo ba no man foundation additional foundation nya opa na ebe hia so dia na say wo de